What is up, guys? My name is Ebenezer Frimpong and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another fantastic video. Now, as you guys may know, we've just entered the most profitable time of the year when it comes to e-commerce and dropshipping. Welcome to the fourth quarter of the year, the holiday season, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. There's a ton of money to be made in this last quarter, and I want to help you guys go ahead and crush it and hit six figures. So I'm actually going to go ahead and share with you two different strategies that you guys can implement right now to crush quarter four and hopefully hit six figures this quarter. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get started. Now, I know you're excited, you're ready to go out there and start crushing it, start implementing the strategies that I'm going to share with you, but there's a couple things that we need to cover first. So the very first thing is I advise you to build a general/viral product store. Do not go with a niche store for quarter four unless you already have a successful niche store, but if you're just getting started, I suggest you go with a general/viral product store. Because with this, you'll be able to test without niche confinement. You can test various different types of products very quickly. And another thing you also want to pay attention to is your profit per product. Only sell products with a $15 profit margin or more. If you're trying to sell a product where you make less than $15 profit, both strategies will hurt you more than help you. You're going to dig a hole for yourself, and that's not what you want to do. So make sure your profit per product is $15 or more. Also, make sure you price competitively. What do I mean by that? For example, let's say you buy a product for $5 and you plan on selling this product for $19.99, but you go to Google and realize that your competitors are selling at $9.99, $12.99. That's a product that you do not want to sell. Find a product where your competitors are all selling it roughly around the same price, not drastically too low, and make sure you will be able to hit that $15 profit per product or more. You don't want to go in selling a product that has a $15 profit margin or more, but your competitors are selling at a much lower price point. Again, that will be setting yourself up for failure, and we don't want that. Another thing to keep in mind during the fourth quarter is you can expect to see much higher cost per clicks. You can make more money during Q4 than the last 9 months of the year combined. So a lot of companies, not just dropshippers, are manually bidding on all platforms, and they're going to increase their budget and bids. So this is why making sure you have a profit margin that can sustain these high CPCs is beneficial. And your cost per conversion is also going to go up. Your cost per conversion on Google around this time is going to be $9 to $10. So you want to make sure your profit margin can accommodate that. So those are a couple things to keep in mind. Now let's start with the first strategy. So who is the first strategy for? The first strategy is for people who are not the best at product research, so they can't determine winning products just by looking at it and looking at the data behind it. So the first thing you're going to do is create a general Google shopping campaign. 50 to 100 products, at minimum 50. If you have the budget to accommodate it, you can definitely exceed 100 products, but 50 to 100 products to start for your general Google shopping campaign. Make sure every single product that you're going to be testing has 1,000 monthly searches. And for your bidding strategy, maximize clicks, but you're going to start at $50 a day and set your max CPC to $1. And before you run this campaign, make sure you have an optimized Google Shopping feed. Make sure the product name is there. Make sure you use keywords everywhere or Google's keyword planner to determine other keywords related to your product that you can include in your product description and your product titles. Make sure your product title and product descriptions are keyword dense. So you're going to let this campaign run for 3 days. Now, if you have everything set up correctly, it should bring in 60 to 70 visitors a day at a 5% conversion rate. During this 3-day period, yes, go ahead and add negative keywords, but at the end of the 3 days, the product that converted the most, what you need to do is create a single product campaign. You're going to split that product off into its own single product campaign. It's going to be a Google Shopping campaign, but that's the only product in it. And you're going to set it to a higher priority, and you're going to increase the max cost per click. Originally, you would be set at $1, move up to $1.50, and set your budget to $25 a day. And then you'll go ahead and create a search campaign to accompany that single product campaign. So when customers search for that product, they're going to see a shopping campaign from you and a search campaign. This is going to build your authority, and it's going to create a higher click-through rate for you on both campaigns. Now, with a search campaign, you want to use Google Keyword Planner and map out your ad groups. You want to create multiple ad groups. Ideally, to start, I normally start with 3 ad groups, and each ad group is simply just to group keywords together. You're just trying to group closely related keywords together per each ad group. So, for example, let's say our product was the black face mask, the black activated charcoal face mask. One ad group would be keywords that have the word black in it. So black activated face mask, black charcoal face mask, black charcoal face mask cheap. So that ad group has keywords that are related to the word black and related to the product. The next ad group would simply be activated face mask, charcoal face mask. Those keywords are related to each other but are separate from the other keyword as well. This way you'll be able to create ads that are tailored for the keywords in each ad group. And for every single ad group that you create, make sure you create 3 distinct ads per ad group. Once your campaign starts to run, Google will go ahead and optimize and figure out which ad has the highest click-through rate and has the highest conversion for you. And then you can eliminate the other ads. Now, when you create ads for search campaigns, always make sure you include call-out extensions such as free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, satisfaction guarantee, 24/7 customer service. This will greatly increase your click-through rate. You're going to set this campaign to a daily budget of $25. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and build Google audiences using Google Analytics. This is why analytics is so important. Once you have it installed in your Shopify store and linked to your AdWords account, you can build Google audiences with that. You're going to build an audience for everyone who visited that product, and you're going to retarget them with a video ad on YouTube. Once you start getting more conversions and purchases in, and you're optimizing your single product shopping campaign and search campaign, then you can actually go ahead and build a lookalike audience from those purchases and scale on Facebook. So that's the first strategy that you can use. Now, when it comes to the second strategy, which is also the exact strategy that my partner and I are going to be using, and yes, you heard that correctly, for fourth quarter, I'm actually working on a store with a partner. He's a beast when it comes to Facebook ads, Amazon FBA, and he also has a Shopify Dropshipping store. So we figured, why not join forces, Google and Facebook, for quarter 4? So that's what we decided to do. Now, strategy 2 is for people who are phenomenal when it comes to finding winning products. With my partner, practically every product that he researches and finds is a winning product. We don't have to waste time going through aggressive testing 50 to 100 products. We can focus on one product at a time. And that's who strategy 2 is meant for, people who are great at finding winning products. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a search campaign, not a shopping campaign first. You're going to create a single product search campaign. Again, multiple ad groups. Each ad group is focused on related keywords. Each ad group itself will also have 3 distinct ads and callouts. And the search campaign will be set to maximize clicks, $50 daily budget, with a max CPC of $1 to start. And for this search campaign, we're going to go with phrase match for our keyword match types. And this is the same thing you should do as well. Use Google Keyword Planner and Keywords Everywhere, because using those 2 tools, you'll know which keywords are going to be super relevant to your customer, which means those are the keywords that are most likely going to convert. Going broad is going to waste your budget, and going exact narrows you down way too fast. So start with phrase match, which is what we're going to be doing. And once this campaign starts running, we're going to exclude the irrelevant matches that our phrase match keywords pulls in. Now, while this search campaign is going on, there's also going to be a Facebook conversion campaign going on to bring in cold traffic as well. So the Google campaign is bringing in lukewarm traffic because they're already looking for your product. And with the Facebook conversion campaign, they've probably never even heard of your product yet. So we're bringing in cold traffic from there as well. And we're also going to have a single product shopping campaign running with the max CPC set at $1 at a $25 daily budget. So essentially, we have 3 campaigns running right from the beginning. We have a search campaign, a shopping campaign, and a Facebook campaign going at the exact same time. We're also going to have a YouTube campaign going for product awareness Now, with the YouTube campaign, it's going to be based off of the product keywords that people type into YouTube. And it'll also be based on videos if there's any content related to the product that we're selling. So we'll place ads on all those videos. That will get product awareness and will drive traffic to our store. And we're also going to have Google audiences built, and we're going to retarget all the visitors for that product. Once conversions start rolling in, we'll go ahead and create a Facebook lookalike audiences from purchases to drop down our cost while optimizing the other 3 campaigns. So as you've noticed, for both strategies, we're utilizing Google, YouTube, and Facebook. We're not just focusing on Google during this quarter. We're going with a multi-channel strategy to hit 6 figures. And you guys can go out there and implement the exact same thing. So hopefully you got a ton of value out of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and most definitely subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Fly from the north.